What up, YouTube? I'm Joshua Dufurrena. I call Alvin and the Chipmunks 2 and 4 unpleasant. You know why I call 2 and 4 unpleasant? Because second Alvin film and fourth Alvin film's unpleasant because Toby Saville was not in the fourth one, but rather in the second one. And also, I dislike and dissed the Squeakquel because Jason Lee was injured in the second film. I urge you people not to see second and fourth Alvin film. The only Chipmunks films you'll only see David Cross in is Chipmunks 1 and 3, even though David Cross disliked the third film due to him wearing a pelican suit. David Cross only hated Chipwrecked was because, he was forced to wear a pelican suit. So I say, I urge you people not to see the second and fourth Alvin film. And I'll tell you why Toby Saville was supposed to wait until the fourth film of Alvin. And Jackie and Toby Saville were supposed to wait until the road trip, and that way those two could stop Dave from punishing the Chipmunks and stop Samantha from punishing Miles. So that way, David Cross and Jason Lee would be in the same scenes in all three films. When this failed, David Cross was only in scenes with David Cross was only with Jason Lee in scenes in the first two, like in the first and third Alvin film, okay? I really do hope you people don't watch the Squeakquel and the road trip. And I feel strongly against anyone being punished. I feel strongly against that because of how my parents have been making rules for me. But from now on, I urge you people not to see no. People, I mean, the first and third film were fine. It's just, let's try that again. Sorry I said don't watch the first film. I meant to say, do not watch second and fourth, because the first film and the third film were fine, okay? The first Alvin film and the third one were fine. The third one was fine for David Cross and Jason Lee, and so is the first one. But the second and fourth, but for the second Alvin film and fourth Alvin film, the second and fourth were not fine because Dave did not mention Ian's name in second and fourth film, okay? So, I urge you people not to see second and fourth Alvin film, okay? And the reason why I'm putting David Cross and Jason Lee in another first, second, and third film along with another fourth film was because the second film of the Squeakquel was originally supposed to have Dave Saville talking to Ian Hawke in the second film. When this failed, Toby Saville had to be in the second film. I call Alvin and the Chipmunks 2 and 4 a piece of garbage, okay? I mean, the first and third one were fine. The first Alvin film and the third one was fine. The first film and the third one was fine. The third one was fine too, okay? First Alvin film and the third one, the first and third were fine, okay? It's just, I don't even like anybody punished. How many times do I have to tell you that? I don't like anybody punished. How many times do I have to tell you that? How many times do I have to tell you I don't like anybody punished? How many times do I have to tell you that? How many times? Okay? So I'm putting David Cross and Jason Lee for Curious George 4, The Runaway Monkey as well. You know what's going to happen in Curious George 4, The Runaway Monkey? David Cross's character, Junior, will get a life sentence in prison for framing George for the damage at Bloomsbury Museum, as seen in the original 2006 film, and get life in prison for killing Maggie. And also, George runs away because Man with Yellow Hat, aka Ted, punished him. Later, Maxwell and Ian team up with Man with Yellow Hat, Tara, Delphine, Troy, and Gerald to find George after George runs away. He'll go far, far away in the city, okay? Later, Maxwell and Ian team up with those 5 characters to find George after George runs away. Just like how Chipwreck started. Later, Dave teamed up with his old enemy Ian to find the Chipmunks and Chipettes after 6 of them got blown into the island. But listen to me, the island will not have Curious George staying there. Okay? So it'll be Far, Far Away City in Curious George 4, The Runaway Monkey. This time it's Justin Bieber's turn to live at the island, okay? So Samantha, who's played by Kimberly Williams Paisley, even though I dislike the road trip, even though I dissed the 4th film of Alvin, even though I dislike the road trip, Samantha appears in Curious George 4, The Runaway Monkey. This is the first time Samantha meets Maxwell and Ian, okay? So I say International Music Awards and Jet Records will both appear in Curious George 4, The Runaway Monkey, okay? And I call Chipmunks 2 and 4 unpleasant. 2 and 4 unpleasant, okay? Zachary Levi attempted to wait until the 4th film, but failed. So the 2nd film had Zachary Levi in it. Toby Saville was attempted to appear in the 4th Alvin film, but failed. And the 2nd film was attempted to have Dave Seville talking to Ian Hawke in the 2nd film, but failed. And I urge everybody not to see 2nd and 4th Alvin film. I urge everybody not to, because I urge everybody not to see 2nd Alvin film and not to see 4th Alvin film, because Dave did not say Ian's name in the 2nd and 4th film. I mean, the 1st and 3rd Alvin was fine. I mean, the 1st Alvin film was fine, and the 3rd one was fine as well. The 3rd one was fine. Just let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all I have to say in this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.